Hi, today we're going to be looking at the case study of Mara Salvatrucha and the fear of forced recruitment in Honduras. Case study, we will be looking at an asylum claimant who is in the age of 17, who is originally from El Progreso in Honduras. He originally makes a claim for refugees in the United States, and then he is denied his claim, and he then tries to make a refugee claim in Canada.
There are some issues to consider. The asylum claim the MS-13 attempt to recruit him when he was young and living in a neighborhood controlled by the gang. It's known for these criminal activities that street gang members typically come from poor areas with high unemployment. He refused to join and he was harassed, treated, and hurt as a result. He eventually left Honduras and made his way to the USA, where his asylum claim was denied and he became undocumented. Finally, he later came to Canada in 2022 to make a refugee
For the
claim.
refugee protection, our decision. Based on the information provided, we have decided to grant refugee protection to the claimant. The reason? The claimant has provided credible and trustworthy evidence that he has well-founded fear of persecution in Honduras based on his refusal to join the MS-13 gang. The claimant has testified that he has been repeatedly harassed, threatened, and physically hurt by the gang members. The documentary evidence presented also supports the claimant's assertion that MS-13 is one of the world's most ruthless and deadliest gangs in the world.
So, also for the claim of the refugee protection, we think that the claimant's young age at the time of the attempted recruitment and his subsequent journey to the United States as an undocumented person really demonstrates that he's particularly vulnerable to harm if he decides to return to Honduras. So, as an unaccompanied minor, a refugee claimant, we think that he has the right to have a special protection and assistance that, on a nowadays panorama, his origin country cannot give him.
Evidence and law. Credible and trustworthy evidence. The claimant testimony regarding the attempt recruitment by the MS-13 is credible and trustworthy. The documentary evidence presented, including reports on the activities of MS-13, support the claimant testimony. Relevant law. The relevant law in this case is the Immigrant and Refugee Protection Act and the United Nations Convention relating to the status of refugees.
According to the IRPA, a person is a convention refugee if they have well-founded fear of persecution based on the race, nationality, religion, membership of a particular social group or political opinion, and they are unable or unwilling to return to their country of origin. The claimant has demonstrated well-founded fear of persecution in Honduras based on his refusal to join the MS-13, which is a particular social group under the IRPA.
As an unaccompanied minor refugee claimant, the claimant is entitled to special protection and assistance. Therefore, the judgment in this case will be to grant the claimant refugee protection in Canada, as they made the definition of a convention refugee under the IRPA. Thank you very much. And this is our team.